guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelly and thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, what's good? In this channel I share both financial and lifestyle content. So please do hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping back by, and I'm back with another money making video. As you can tell from the title below, I am excited. I am so excited because if you watched my first video, I talked about teaching English online, and I said that I want to embark on the journey, or I want to start the journey of finding my TESOL certificate so that I can be able to teach English online. And guys, I must say the certificate is expensive. So a TESOL certificate is a certificate that enables you or allows you to teach English online. But this time around, you don't need it. Today we're going to talk about online platforms or websites that allows you to be an English tutor, tutoring students from around the world, tutoring people who are in China, people who are in Japan, people who are in Germany, sorry, not Japanese, people who are in Germany, people who are in Spain, people who are in Britain, people who are in the USA, people who are in South Africa, everywhere around the world who want to learn English, and you can virtually become their English tutor. You do not need a TESOL certificate, you don't need a bachelor's degree, you also do not need any any education related qualification. The only requirement is that you need to be an English native speaker and you can be an English tutor online. So I have made research on 5 platforms. So I have made the research on 5 websites or online English teaching platforms that you can apply to with no qualification, no TESOL certificate. You just need to be a native English speaker. Now, I am not yet in the platforms or website. I am still an applicant. The reason I decided to share this video early is just to get the word out there so that you may also apply. Who knows, by the time I get respond and I'm in this teaching platforms, you can also get the reply and you can start making money. And guys, there's good money to be made. With all the research that I've been making, the people that I've been listening to that are doing this, people are making a lot of money. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Please guys, please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Please guys, like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to leave a comment down below. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, my little brother is standing by the window. His shadow, hey guys, you see why we don't want to come home? You see why we don't want to come home? Let's get into the video. Okay, a side note before we can continue with this video is that I am not an English tutor in any of the websites that I'm going to talk about. I am only an applicant. At this stage, I've only started applying. Today is a Tuesday. I started applying on Thursday, and I haven't applied to all the websites that I'm going to be talking about because of reasons that I'm going to state as we proceed. So please, I am only an applicant, and I would like for you also, if you're somebody who is looking for a side hustle, some income, or even a full-time job. People do this as a full-time job because you can literally make 14,000 rand a month. You can make 3,500 a month. So yeah, I'm only an applicant. I'm gonna be sharing the little bit of information that I have that a person who wants to apply might want to know. Okay, and I also have some notes down here, so please do pardon me when I look down to remind myself. Okay, so yeah, let's start. Now, the first website we are going to talk about is Italki. So Italki is an online platform where students and teachers can join to learn or tutor a language. So students from all over the world, in Britain, in Spain, in South Africa, they all go to Italki when they want to learn a new language, and you and I can also join Italki to tutor a new language. If you want to learn Spain, you can go there and become a student. There are tutors who will then teach you Spain. If somebody wants to learn English, they join Italki, and I also join Italki, and I can teach them English. They are different. I think there's all the languages in the world are there. Okay, there's English, there's Spanish, there's Isikos. Literally, even our South African native languages are there, but obviously they're not in the market. It would be a miracle for you to find a student who wants to learn Sepedi on Italki. You know, yeah. Hence, most of South Africans opt to teach English because we are also English native speakers. All right. Now let's talk about the application process of Italki. First thing first is that you need to check if you need to check if the language you want to teach is available. So there's a language checklist where they list all the languages that you can tutor, and you need to check if it's open. If it is closed, it means that you cannot continue with the application process. Let's say you want to teach English. You then check if English is open. If it is open, then you can continue with the application process. Unfortunately, when I checked, English was closed. But on the website, they do say that they update their language checklist every Monday. So every Monday, you need to go to the Italki website and check if the language is still closed. So if you find that it is open, you will then proceed to your application. The Italki website is very easy to navigate. It's friendly on the eye. You just read and you will see. You don't need any help, any assistance, any guidance. It is very, very easy. What you do is you provide your basic personal information. Your name, where you're from, what are your hobbies. The reason why I think they want to know your hobbies and stuff is so that, is so that students can actually relate to you and opt or have you as their tutor because you have the same interest or you have the same hobbies. So that is what you do. And then after that, you need to upload an introduction video. It has to be somewhere between 1 minute and 3 minutes. Basically, in your introduction video, you are selling yourself. It's sorry for stuttering. You introduce yourself, you greet your students, you welcome them, you tell them about yourself, your educational background, your experiences, what you're going to be offering in your classroom. Just try and sell yourself in less than 3 minutes, and then you upload your video. From there, you will have to wait for a response from Italki. A lot of people say that it takes about 7 to 8 days for them to reply you, and they will tell you that you have been accepted and you're now a tutor on Italki. It is as easy as that. So I don't know if I can't link links in the description box, but I'm gonna try and do that. If I can, I will link the direct link to Italki, but I know I might not be able to. So I'm also just gonna write it here. You just look at what I've written here, and then you rewrite that thing on your desk, on your laptop or computer, and then you start applying. And don't forget, you can only apply using your laptop or computer. No phone, no iPad, no tablet or anything like that. You can only use a computer or a laptop. Now let's talk about the salary for Italki. The most exciting thing or beautiful thing about Italki is that you get to set your own prices. They are making noise. You get to set your own prices. Now you can set your prices. The range is the minimum amount is $5, and the maximum amount I think is $8 or $10. You set your own price. Don't be scared. You can be $5, $5.7, $6, $7.9, or $8. And that is how you get paid. You get your salary on Italki, and for you to get your money, you need to have a PayPal account. I'm not going to get into that because you're only just talking about the basic of the website so that you can apply. And there are two options when you apply on Italki. It's either you can be a professional teacher or a community tutor. If you are like me, you don't have a settled certificate, you don't have a bachelor's degree, you don't have any education related qualifications, please choose the option to become a community tutor, because that is where the only requirement is for you to be a native English speaker. Don't go for the professional teacher. The professional teacher is for people with qualifications and stuff. So yeah, let's get to the second website. They're making noise. Preply. So Preply is a platform where teachers can teach any subject. You can teach maths, you can teach a language subject, you can teach English. Oh, it's a language subject. You can teach maths, you can teach physics, you can teach accounting, you can teach economics, you can teach chemistry, you can teach biology, you can teach business, you can teach economics, you can teach any subject that you are good at. So I do not know the requirements if you want to teach any other subject, but I do know the requirements if you want to teach language. For instance, what we are talking about in this video, if you want to teach English online on Preply, you will have to be a native English speaker. That is the requirement. Okay? Yeah. So now let's talk about the application process on Preply. It's a bit different. The application process is a bit different from Italki. On Preply, you sign up. You sign up using your email, and then you create a password. They will then send you a verification email where you need to verify that yes, this is you, this is your email. You know my verification email, how they work. After that, you will then be taken through to the application process. Now, another different thing about Preply is that you need to have a profile picture. Okay, make sure that it's a headshot. Like your profile picture, it's a headshot. Don't show your whole body and stuff. They don't want your body, just a headshot. And you need to look professional and presentable and welcoming. Smile, and you can't take a picture sleeping and be like, and then you post it as your profile picture on Cambly. Make sure that it is professional. It's a headshot. And I also had that you must not wear a hat. You must also not wear glasses on your profile picture, because they want to see, but this person is you, you know, just no hat, no glasses, just you smile. Now make sure that your as much as your profile picture has to be professional for the website, make sure it is inviting for the student, because at the end of the day, the main goal is for you to get a student. Okay, and you're also going to upload an introduction video. Same thing applies with the introduction video from Italki. Welcome them, introduce yourself, what is going to be happening in your classroom, and also there must be a call of action in your introduction video. Say, yes, I can't wait to see you in my next lesson, and smile throughout your introduction video. Another thing that I didn't mention is that when you shoot your introduction video, you must not shoot in landscape mode. Landscape mode, I think, is when like you take a selfie. You know how you watch your TikTok videos. Where's my other phone is there. Don't shoot your introduction video like this. It needs to be in portrait mode, like you are shooting a YouTube video. It needs to be in portrait mode. Don't shoot your intro, but when you shoot your profile picture for Preply, it needs to be like this, and it's a headshot. But in introduction video, even for Italki, it needs to be in portrait mode. I don't know if that makes sense. And the background matters, especially in your introduction video. Your background needs to be clean and clear, you know, crispy clear if you are looking for adult students. But if you want your clients to be kids, then make sure that you have, you know, exciting boards at the back about ABC, A for Apple, 1 2 3. You know how a grayed out classroom would look like. Yeah, guys, if you do want me to post a video, an introductory video for adults, how I would shoot it, an introduction video for kids, how I would shoot it, please do say in the comment section below, and I will upload those videos if you guys would like to see it. But for now, I'm not going to upload my introductory video, because like I said, I'm only an applicant. What if I made mistakes in my introduction video and now I show it to you guys? Okay, now another thing about Preply is that after you upload your introductory video, you need to have a description. Now, description is more like a written introduction of everything that you said in your introductory video, but now you are writing it down in your description, and also your experiences and stuff. Talking about the description, one thing about Preply is that students look for tutors using keywords. Make sure that your description has a keyword. For example, let's say you are a accounting student. Please include that in your description, because you might find that there's a student, there's a student on Preply who is also an accounting student, or is an accountant, or an auditor or whatever, but they are in the accounting world and they would like to broaden their accounting networking to, they want to network with accountants or accounting people in South Africa, in USA, in Germany, and they are in China. They don't know English, so that is why they came to Preply to learn English. So what they want is somebody to not teach them conversational English, but they want to learn English that is accounting related. They want to learn English accounting terminologies. They want to be able to pronounce English accounting terminologies. They might know these terminologies maybe in their language, so they want to learn them in English. So if they search accounting and you pop up and your description says that you're an accountant, or you're an auditor, or you're an accounting student, or anything related to accounting, you are most likely to be picked by that student because you have what they want. If you have what's another example? Yeah, something like that. Just have a keyword. Just have a keyword. If maybe you did if maybe you are studying nursing, and there's also a nurse in China who would like to relocate to another country, but then before they do that, they want to learn English. So it would be it makes more sense for them to be taught English by somebody who's in the same industry as them, because you'll be teaching them terminologies in nursing, teaching them, having English nursing conversation. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, make sure that your description has a key word. After that, you will then send your application and wait for the acceptance. They will email you once you are accepted. Now, when it comes to getting paid, on Preply, you do not get paid for your trial lesson. So a trial lesson is the first lesson every student takes with you. You do not get paid for that. Take it like this. Your introduction video and your description is more like a bait. You are putting a bait for the students. So when the students then come and book a session with you, that is them being hooked on the bait. Now you need to buy them. You need to sell yourself. They need to come back. That's what you do during your trial lessons. So do not despair. Now your trial lessons, you are not giving it your all because you're like, I'm not going to get paid. That right there is going to determine whether or not the student is going to come back. Okay? Yeah, that's all about Preply, guys. Please make sure that you apply to these websites. I cannot wait to come back and say, we are making money. I did say that I'd come back after I got my TEFL certificate, but we don't need it. Apply to Italki, apply to Preply, and let's move on and apply to all these other websites I'm going to talk about. Now, the third teaching platform is called TutorABC. I love the word TutorABC. So TutorABC is also an online platform where students and tutors meet, and you can join the platform if you want to learn a language. You can also join the platform to teach a language. Okay, I don't have much to say about this platform. Now let's talk about the application process. It's quite easy. What you do, it's the same as Preply. You sign up with your email and you create a password, and then they will send you a link via your email. But it's not a verification email like Preply. They send you a link, you click on that link, and then it will take you to their application form. You fill in the application form and then you send it back. I think you wait a minute or two, and then they will tell you if your application is successful. You will then proceed to the next step, which is having a virtual interview. Well, I know that sounds scary. Virtual interview. Well, there are two options that you choose between. It's either you can have an interview with a live interview with a person, or you can have an automated interview where you are being interviewed by a robot. I know, and I've heard a lot of people say that they chose the automated interview because it's a robot. They ask you a question and then you reply, but you have to shoot a video. By replying, you shoot a video and say, yeah, yes, la 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 la. Then you send through your answer. They ask you something again. You're like, yeah, so blah la 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 la. And then you send again. Personally, I would choose the live interview to have an interview with a person, because guys, the whole process of having to take a video, rewatch it, and then after that you need to wait for an acceptance email. They will send you an email and tell you that you have been accepted and you can be a tutor on ABC. TutorABC, I love the word. So yeah, now the fourth website is called Cambly. Now with all the research that I've made, and differentiating between these websites, I think Cambly is more similar to Italki, but not similar, but it's similar to Italki. In a sense that, okay, remember that on Italki you need to choose whether you're a community tutor or a professional teacher. Sorry, let's not talk about Italki, let's talk about Cambly. Now on Cambly, when you go to the website, there are two types of Cambly. There's the Cambly, the normal Cambly, where you're going to be teaching people between the ages of 18 plus, 18 until 60, 18, 19, 20, older people. And there's Cambly Kids. That's where you're going to be teaching a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 11-year-old. So first things first is you need to choose which Cambly you are going for. I love kids. I'm not sure if it's possible to choose both, but yeah, you need to choose one of those. It's either Cambly or Cambly Kids. Now, after you've chosen it, you now start applying. It's very easy, straightforward, easy on the eye, easy to navigate. It's a beautiful website. You start by creating your profile. You need to have a profile picture. Also, remember the same thing that I said about Preply applies here. Your profile picture, you take it like this. A snapshot needs to look professional, but also inviting. Make sure that you're dressed properly. They say that the dressing code is semi-formal. So it's semi-casual. So don't be too casual. Now, Abo, no. You also, you can't wear just be not too formal, but also professional. And do not forget to be welcoming. Nothing is as welcoming as a smile, right? And also you need an introduction video. Same thing I said on Italki, I said on Preply, is the very same thing on Cambly. Your video needs to be taken like this, like you are shooting a YouTube video, not like a TikTok. When you scroll through TikTok, this is how you would have your phone and then you scroll. But on YouTube, the videos are like this. Tilt your phone. Let me say tilt your phone. I think it's the most straightforward, easiest way to understand. Tilt your phone. Actually, your phone now is like this, tilted, and then you shoot your introduction video. For a profile picture, let it be in selfie mode, but it must not be a selfie. It must be a head shot. Okay, now after your profile picture, after your introductory video, you go to tell us about yourself, what are your hobbies, tell us about your teaching experience, and then they also say, tell us about your teaching style. Guys, all these things there, don't crack your head trying to think what to write there. Just go to Cambly and look what other English tutors have written on their descriptions, on their tell us about yourself. Don't write exactly what they've written, but then you have an idea of how to start. You have an idea of where you are going. Okay, so after all of that, you now go to a supplementary test. That's where they ask you why you want to teach English, whatever. They just ask you stuff. They're very just general knowledge stuff, and then you answer those, and then it takes you to a connection test. It is going to test Guys, I've been on and on and on and on talking only to find that my phone was not shooting. It was off. Oh my god. And I was talking about Cambly. Now the last website that I'm going to talk about, it's very different from all the other websites that I've talked about, because you go into this website and you find different platforms or different companies post the vacancies on this particular website. So it's www.oetjobs.com. You'll find a lot of teaching posts, online teaching posts, and then you look at the post, you see where you qualify, where you meet the requirements, and you apply. So while you're waiting for Italki to respond to your application, or waiting for Cambly, or waiting for Preply, or waiting for TutorABC, you can actually apply for something else on www.oetjobs.com. I'm literally defeated. I said a lot of useful things, but then yeah, those are the websites that I'm going to talk about. It's Italki, Preply, TutorABC, Cambly, and www.oetjobs.com. Please make it a norm to visit this website. Just visit it every day. It's not like these four. Once you apply to Italki, you're done. The only time you'll ever go to Italki is when they reply you. But with www.oetjobs.com, you can go there every day, because every day they post online teaching vacancies. Some vacancies, obviously, they require your qualifications and whatever, but some they just do not. Okay, and if you are somebody who has a TESOL certificate, you have a qualification, you have an education qualification, a bachelor's degree, you can also apply to all these other websites that don't require those things, but also apply to those that require you to have your qualifications. There's NovaKid, there is eTalking. Oh, there's also eTalking, but okay, it's fine. eTalking goes this side. I'll try and just list everything here for people who have qualifications and whatever, but apply to those ones and also apply to these ones. Okay, that's all that I had for you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and like the video. Remember that I am an applicant. I've applied to these websites and I'm waiting for them to respond. Obviously, I'm not even done with my applications. I think I'm gonna start waiting for responses. By the end of this week, I'll be done with all my applications. Hopefully you also do apply, guys. Please do apply. People are making a lot of money. They say you can make 2,000 a week, you can make 3,000 a week. If you make 2,000 a week, that's like 8,000 a month. 3,500 a week is like 14,000 a month. So you see, there's a lot of money, and it's not a scam. I know somebody's gonna say it's a scam. I don't understand people who like saying things are a scam. Number one, you don't have to pop out any money. You don't have to. You just applying and you saying it's a scam. If it's a scam, what are they gonna be taking from you? Your email. I'm joking, but don't worry. This is not a scam. They are reliable. They're legitimate. Go for it, dude. Go. Honestly speaking, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. If they reject me, I know that I'm going to be so disappointed. But there's a whole lot other websites that I did not mention because I only made research on this. There's a lot. I'll try and just put everything on the screen. There is a lot. I know that after these 4, if they reject me, I'm gonna take another 4, because one thing about me, I love doing my research first. I'll research on them and then apply to them. If they reject me, another 4, research and then apply. So let's apply and make money. Let's make money. Recess is around the corner. You don't want to sit at home and do nothing and have no income. You see? And also your schedule. Is it schedule or schedule? But I want to teach English online. It's flexible. You decide when to open your schedule. When you're not busy, you open your schedule, learners book, and then you teach them and you make money. But if you're busy, you close it. Nobody's gonna hold you accountable. Nobody's gonna say, hey, it's 8, why are you not teaching? No, you teach anytime. And remember, you're teaching for people all over the world. And some countries are behind us by 8 hours. Some are 8 hours. So you see, you can even teach at 2 a.m. You can teach at 12 a.m. You can teach at 11 anytime. And those are like the peak hours. So please, guys, please do check these websites out. Please do apply. Even if you are unemployed and you're staying at home, people do this as a full-time job. Hence, I'm saying people get 3,500 a week. That is somebody who's teaching the whole day. So please check it out. Just check it out. Just check it out. Don't worry, they won't ask you to send 50 rands to her. So yeah, guys, my phone is now doing things that I do not know of. It cut me again, but yeah, that's the end of our video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Please comment an orange emoji just so that I know that you watched this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, guys. Please subscribe, and until next time, guys. Until next time, guys. Bye.